Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Megan. Today's video is going to be a meal plan and our grocery haul for the beginning of the month of February. Now, we are a family of 8, just for reference, and that's 2 adults, 6 kids, and a lot of boys in that mix of kids. 3 of them are that preteen, teen age, so there is a lot of eating going on in our house. Let's just put it that way. Plus, we homeschool, so there's lots of snacking, lots of eating going on. So our groceries might be a little more than the typical family. We try to be smart with our budgeting. We try to avoid eating out and eat most of our meals at home, because if we were to eat out, guys, it's like, even if you stopped for fast food for a family for our size, you're talking like close to $50, okay? We definitely can't go to a place like Chick-fil-A anymore. Used to, when my kids were little, I could go to Chick-fil-A and I could order, the 30-count nugget and a few fries, and we could split it up and everybody would eat. Yeah, nope, not a possible scenario anymore. And so all that to say, we eat most of our meals at home to avoid eating out. And so today I'm going to be going in and just shopping for this upcoming week. I typically like to go to Costco at the beginning of the month and stock up on a big monthly haul that we eat through as the month goes on, and we fill in all the areas that we don't get at Costco at Kroger and sometimes Aldi. However, I'm not going to be able to drive out to Costco because it's not close to my house. I'm not going to be able to get to Costco until next week, possibly 2 weeks from now. So I'm going to just do a 1-week haul for this week, and like I said, I'll share our meal plan. I am going to try to share at least 1, if not 2, what's for dinner videos for this month, so you guys can get an idea of like what our meals look like and things like that. I did share one last month, and I'll put the link in the description if you missed that. But yeah, I'm going to go in here, get our groceries, share with you what I got, and our meals for this upcoming week. So let's go shopping. Okay guys, so I am back from the grocery store, and some of the things that I actually ended up picking up, they had a really good sale on. So I know I said at the beginning of the video, this is going to be for the upcoming week. Some of this stuff is definitely going to last more than a week, like these chips, for example. And obviously the toilet paper, detergent, things like that will last more than a week. So in our grocery budget, we don't really separate the household items or personal care items from our grocery budget. So this is not just food in this budget, okay? So I'm going to share with you guys what I got. I actually feel like my total was pretty good. I was honestly expecting it to be a bit more, but let's get to the haul. So I also want to share this with you guys as well. There was one night where I sat down and worked on this. And what I did is I just made a list of like a ton of meals, some of them repeated for a month. And assuming that there's going to be some leftovers or that we might eat out like a couple of times or something that month. And so I went through, made a list of the meals, put a few things down for lunches. I almost said breakfast. Breakfast we do pretty simply, and I'll explain that as I go. But I did that, and then I went through and I went meal by meal, ingredient by ingredient, and as if I was going to need to buy every single ingredient for all of those meals on there, just so I could price them and really get an idea of what a month of groceries would be like. Now, obviously, I didn't adhere to this month just because by default, like, we've got a lot going on, so I couldn't get to Costco, and I'm not going to get there for a while. Like, our meal plan is not going to be originally how I would have planned it out to be, like this. But I do plan to use this for probably next month because there are enough meals for an entire month, meaning like a month with like 30 or 31 days. And so I have it all listed by Costco, and then what to buy at Kroger. And this would have been my Costco total, and I just did that on the app to kind of figure out like a rough estimate. Now, on the Costco app, everything is a lot more expensive than what it is in the actual store because I think it's run by like Instacart or something, but it's way more expensive than the stuff in the store. And then Kroger, like I said, with a rough estimate here, and then Trader Joe's and Sam's. So this is just, like I said, just something that I sat down and did when we had all the snow in January. But on here, I have highlighted the meals that we're going to have this week, which is chicken fried rice, which is a cheap, quick staple in our house. Also, we're going to have burgers one night, which we do have some burger meat in the freezer. And roast, we have some roast in the freezer because we purchase half a cow every year. Chicken Alfredo, tacos, and breakfast for dinner. This is actually with our life group, and I signed up to bring quiche, which will be 2 quiche. Also signed up to bring some pumpkin muffins, which I already have all the ingredients here for that. But everything else, I will share with you what I got. Okay, so we will start over here. They were doing a mega event at Kroger, and these were like $1.99 a bag. Like I said, these chips, and those were on sale as well. These chips will last a couple of weeks. These bags aren't very big. So when we have our taco night, we'll probably have a couple of them, or 1.5 of them really. And then the other half will get eaten throughout the week with like lunches or a snack or something. The other 3 bags, I'm going to try to put them in our overflow pantry downstairs just so they don't get eaten. If the kids see them, they'll eat them. I also picked up some hard shell tacos. We do have some tortillas from last month still left in our cabinet. So we've got the soft ones, and then I picked up those. Got a loaf of bread. I do bake bread, but I just can't keep up with how much bread gets eaten. I did get an 18 count of eggs. We do have some left over from last month, so I just got 1 for now. This private selection salsa, we like it pretty good. I did get canned mushrooms because this is really weird to me. Our Kroger was completely out of mushrooms, except for shiitake mushrooms, and I didn't want those. So I just got that in case we wanted to add it to something. We like it on burgers. Sometimes we saute them. I did pick up soy sauce because I'm not going to get to Trader Joe's for a while to get our coconut aminos, so I grabbed that. Got this to put in the pantry because we don't have a backup. The next thing I got was 2 packs of bacon, and you guys, this is my all-time favorite bacon if I have to buy it from the store. But I got 2 packs of that. It was also in the mega event, and plus I had a coupon, so it was only like $3 and something, which is fantastic, especially for bacon without junk in it. I picked up some ham just to have on sandwiches. My kids also like tuna sandwiches and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and we already have the peanut butter and jelly and the tuna, and so that gives options for sandwiches throughout the week. This is a special treat. They had this clearanced out. They had all of them clearanced out, and the date on this is like for July of this upcoming year. So I think they just had too many or something, and so I grabbed this because the kids always want to have shrimp cocktail, and we only ever have it for special occasions. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna grab that, and we can have it with like our burger night or something. I picked up some boneless, skinless chicken thighs for the night when we have our chicken fried rice. And then this is for our chicken Alfredo night. We actually won't eat all of this, so I'll take a couple of chicken breasts out and freeze them for a future meal. Next, we've got some cheese. They had all of this on like one of their weekly sales. This is like their bigger packs of cheese. So I got some sliced cheddar, sliced Swiss, and then I got sharp cheddar, like a big block of sharp cheddar to shred, as well as Colby Jack, and then Parmesan for our chicken Alfredo. The next thing I grabbed was some sour cream. We do have some, but we need to make sure we have plenty because we're going to have a taco night. But then also, we make our own ranch, and we make it with sour cream and mayonnaise. And so I needed to make sure I had that. This is a surprise for my kids. They always want frozen waffles, but I very, very rarely buy them. And because we have a waffle iron and they can make them themselves, and they do some, but sometimes they just want frozen waffles. Whatever, I grabbed them. I got a gallon of milk. We do have half a gallon right now, and so this should be plenty. It will probably last us a little more than a week, actually. We don't drink milk. We just use it to cook with and also in cereal. I got some heavy cream for the Alfredo. I did need to get some more noodles for the Alfredo. I have one bag of these, and I needed another one to be enough for our family. They had these on the mega event, and so I got those for like snacks and our lunch at Co-op. I did need toilet paper. We were completely out, and I'm not sure how that happened because I always keep like extra packs. I don't know if maybe somebody put them somewhere where they don't go and we're just not seeing them or something, but thankfully they had a weekly coupon on this, so I got a big old thing of toilet paper. I probably should have gotten two, honestly. The next thing I got is just some detergent and some Honey Nut Cheerios, basically. So as far as produce, I grabbed some potatoes. I got some celery, 2 bunches of bananas. This is asparagus, and I probably should have gotten 2, but it was kind of expensive. It just looked really, really good. Like it was really fresh looking. And I thought, well, at least some of us will eat some. I've got a couple of kiddos that aren't big asparagus fans. They'll eat like a piece or 2 just because, but otherwise they're not big eaters of it. So, I'll probably make like some green beans or something. We've got some in the freezer from the garden still. So, I grabbed some crinkle cut carrots and some peas for our fried rice. Normally, I get the bag of peas and carrots, like diced carrots with peas already mixed into one bag. But I kind of like having the bigger ones in our fried rice and hibachi and stuff like that. So I decided to grab a bag of that and grab a bag of peas as well. Got a few sweet onions, a pack of romaine, which I probably should have gotten the bigger one, but I do have one bunch of romaine still in the fridge from this last month. So hopefully that will be enough for this week for like salads and also lettuce for, or a salad. We're going to have salad with the Alfredo. But then also for our burgers. Sorry, couldn't get that out. Some blueberries, 2 things of strawberries, some spinach for the quiche, but then also to mix in with this, like what's remaining in that, to mix in with the salad. I got 2 bunches of green onions. We like to eat that on salads, but also love it on top of our fried rice. And some carrots, because did I mention we're having, yes, I did. We're having roast. So this is for the roast. I already have some baby carrots from last month to eat along with the celery in ranch dip with lunches or snacks or whatever. So this is what I got at Kroger, and I will give you guys my total. All right, so the moment of truth. Okay, hold on. This is kind of a big receipt. They had a lot of really good coupons. If you have a Kroger or a company, I know not all of the grocery stores are called Kroger. I think Dillon's is one of them. I don't know the other ones within that group. But anyway, they have really great coupons and sales, and we love their Simple Truth brand. But my total was $191.31 for our family for this week, which I feel like actually is a really good amount for a family of 8. If you are not subscribed, I would love if you would hit that subscribe button. As I mentioned before, my channel does have a lot of homeschooling content, but it equally has a lot of homemaking content as well, whether it be grocery hauls, what's for dinner, day in the life, that sort of thing. So if you like that kind of thing, then I would love if you would hit that subscribe button. I will see you guys on future videos. Thanks so much, guys, and have a blessed day.